Franklin D. Roosevelt, the leader who shaped modern America, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, often referred to by his initials FDR, was the 32nd President of the United States and one of the most influential leaders in American history. Serving an unprecedented 4 terms from 1933 to 1945, he led the country through 2 of the most significant crises of the 20th century, the Great Depression and World War II. His leadership, policies, and vision helped shape modern America and left a lasting impact on both domestic and international affairs. 1. Early life and political beginnings. Franklin D. Roosevelt was born on January 30, 1882, in Hyde Park, New York, into a wealthy and influential family. He was the only child of James and Sarah Roosevelt and was given a privileged upbringing, receiving his education at Groton School, Harvard University, and later studying law at Columbia University. Before becoming president, Roosevelt had a successful political career. He served as a New York State Senator and later as the Assistant Secretary of the Navy under President Woodrow Wilson during World War I. His leadership and efforts were crucial in strengthening the U.S. Navy. However, his life took a dramatic turn in 1921 when he was diagnosed with polio, which left him paralyzed from the waist down. Despite this significant personal setback, Roosevelt demonstrated immense resilience and determination, never allowing his condition to hinder his ambitions. With the unwavering support of his wife, Eleanor Roosevelt, he continued his political career. The New Deal and the Great Depression. In 1932, at the height of the Great Depression, Roosevelt was elected president. With the economy in shambles and millions of Americans unemployed, he introduced the New Deal, a series of programs aimed at economic recovery, relief for the unemployed, and financial reforms. Some of the key programs under the New Deal included, the Civilian Conservation Corps, CCC provided jobs for unemployed young men to work on environmental conservation projects. The Works Progress Administration, WPA, created jobs in public works, arts, and infrastructure projects. The Social Security Act established the Social Security system, which provided financial support to the elderly and unemployed. The New Deal transformed the role of the federal government, increasing its responsibility in regulating the economy and supporting citizens in need. These policies helped to pull the U.S. out of the Great Depression and shaped the foundation of the modern American welfare state. Leading the nation in World War II, despite the challenges of the Great Depression, Roosevelt faced an even greater test during World War II. When World War II broke out in 1939, the United States initially remained neutral. However, after the attack on Pearl Harbor by Japan on December 7, 1941, Roosevelt led the nation into the war. Under his leadership, the U.S. became a crucial force in the Allied victory. Roosevelt worked closely with leaders such as Winston Churchill of the United Kingdom and Joseph Stalin of the Soviet Union to coordinate military efforts against Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan. The war ended in 1945 with the surrender of Germany and Japan, but Roosevelt did not live to see its conclusion. Health struggles and legacy. Roosevelt's health began to deteriorate during his 4th term as president. He had been suffering from polio since 1921, and the stress of leading the nation through both the Great Depression and World War II took a toll on his health. On April 12, 1945, just months before the war ended, Franklin D. Roosevelt passed away at the age of 63. Despite his untimely death, Roosevelt left an enduring legacy. His leadership transformed the role of the federal government, expanding social welfare programs, stabilizing the economy, and securing the U.S. as a global superpower. The New Deal programs continue to shape American society, and his role in leading the Allied forces to victory in World War II solidified his place as one of the most influential leaders in U.S. history. Conclusion: Franklin D. Roosevelt was a leader who faced extraordinary challenges with resilience and determination. From pulling the nation out of the Great Depression to guiding it through World War II, his policies and leadership forever changed the United States. His legacy continues to influence American politics, and his belief in strong leadership, social responsibility, and economic reform remains relevant to this day.